Welcome to this edition of Inside Warhawk Football. I'm your host, Sam Way, and this week I'm joined with Warhawk head football coach, Jace Rendall. Coach, you had a 34-2 win against UW Stout on Friday. Your team had a slow start with only 3 points in the first half. What was your message going into halftime to your team?
I think the message remained the same. Stick together, trust the game plan, everybody do your job. We were moving the ball on offense. We just, kind of stalled out in the red area. So, Stout was a good team, and we knew it was going to be a 4-quarter game. So, just trust the process, stick to the plan, and the message is kind of the same as it typically always is. But we did come out and play pretty well that second half.
So, speaking of the second half, what impressed you most about your team's dominance and the way they took over?
Yeah, I think you look at the quarterback position. We, throw an interception right before half, and then the next 6 passes, 2 of them are third and longs, 1 of them a touchdown, and his only incompletion was a throwaway pass. So for our offense to be able to respond in that manner, especially the quarterback position, our running backs were able to get loose and have some explosive plays. I think that really was a lot of credit to obviously the offensive line and the blocking, making some improvements there. So just a total team effort. Defense was lights out the whole game, so we got to continue to build off of that. But proud of the offense to kind of open it up and see the explosive in the pass and the run.
And this weekend, you host the UW-Platteville Pioneers. What is going to be your key focus going into that game this week?
Again, we're pretty consistent with how we go about it. It's about us, our preparation, how we execute, how we protect that ball and attack that ball. So, the key is that, right? We got to do our job and eliminate the bad football. So I guess to answer your question, probably be the discipline piece. We've got to continue to grow in that area as we take on this challenge Saturday.
And what has stood out to you most about Platteville over the years you've played them?
I think they've evolved a bit here. Coach Munns has done an unbelievable job as the head coach, his 4th year. His offense coordinator is Brent Allen, who's an alum and a former teammate of mine. And they have their roots of throwing the ball on offense, but now Coach Allen's personality of running the ball is something that they have traditionally not been able to do, and now they're really doing that at a high level. So they're big, they're physical, they play well on defense, they throw a lot of different things at you. So just a really good football team that's coached well and has some really good players on it.
And how has your team responded to challenges so far this year, and how do you think that prepares them for this game?
I think they've responded well. You can see the growth that's taken place. We got to continue to just put one foot in front of the other and get better every day. You only get so many opportunities on Saturdays, so but I think they've bought into how we go about it, and we just got to continue to push forward. We got to show up every day, ready to work and get better.
And after this weekend, there is no undefeated teams in the WIAC. Does it surprise you that after only 3 weeks there are no undefeated teams?
No, not really. The game we lost, I feel we threw it away, right? We shot ourselves in the foot numerous times. Know how good this league is, been a part of it for a long time, so not really surprised, and there's a lot of games left. So you got to keep your head down, going at it one day at a time, and you cannot overlook anybody because this is a really good football conference.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much for talking with us today, Coach. Good luck this Saturday.
Thank you.
This has been Inside Warhawk Football on UWW TV.